your meat click. The boy Wonder with a gun review. I know we haven't had one of these in a while, and I'm going to do Colovances Duty, and I'm going to specifically review the one that you buy from Lord Saladin, or Salad Man, depending on how you want to say his name. So let's get into it. The base stats are rate of fire 27, impact 61, range 84, stability 29, reload 52. I think it's a really decent weapon, the one that you can buy. It's not the best. I would never say it's terrible, because the perks that they have on it actually work well for the weapon and its favor. I think Zen Moment may be a little counterproductive, but it works. Let's talk about the one. Let's show you what the one that the vendor had. So you had the red dot, range lens, true sight. You got Zen Moment, Nexus Field Scout, brace frame, which worked really well to me, small bore, and hidden hand. Now, I compared it to all the other scout rifles that were on my Titan at the time, and all of them had a higher rate of fire, and that's the weakest thing about this weapon. The rate of fire is really, really low. It shoots really slow. It's a J Rabbit Architect, a Colovances SR4. So that's your biggest weakness with the weapon, which is your fire rate. High fire rate guns will give you trouble, but if you can stick those headshots while you're under fire, you're gonna kill them. Three shots to the face and they're done. So what is my opinion about this weapon overall? I think this weapon is not a top tier weapon. The one that you can buy, I think it's extremely decent. I believe it is the beginner's scout rifle, or maybe a beginner's Jade Rabbit. Probably not as good, but it's decent enough to get the job done. I mean, Zen Moment helps, and with hidden hand, it was so easy to shoot that guy in the face. It made shooting people and sticking those headshots really, really easy. Like, that guy was already shooting me first. I missed one of those shots, and I still was able to tap him 3 times while I'm under fire, and it ended in a trade just now. There was a bunch of times that I got in some gunfights, and I just tapped him a couple times and I was done. There was a guy in here with Mitta that I'll probably bring up later that I killed, and I know he was shooting me first with Mitta. Pop, 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 and he was done. So it's a beginner scout rifle. If you don't have Mitta, and you don't have J Rabbit, or you don't have a Colovances SR4, and you just want a decent scout rifle to start off with that will help you play better in PvP, this is the gun. If you bought it, if you're thinking about buying it, this is the gun. This is the gun that is worth getting. It is good enough to do that. Like I said, it's not top tier. It's not the best. It doesn't have the best rolls, but the rolls aren't terrible. And you will kill people with it, like, really easy. You will stick those headshots, and if it's a cross map, you're going to win most of those battles. Naturally. It's going to help you win those battles. Brace frame, hidden hands in moment. It's really accurate. Under fire, it'll do it. I would have preferred, and maybe if you got a roll with unflinching, but no, nah, it's, no one can tell you it's horrible. It is nowhere near horrible. So my opinion overall, beginner scout rifle, really decent. If you don't believe me, this was my first time ever playing Rumble with this weapon, using this weapon in PvP period, and I won this match with my Titan that I am so horrible with. That guy I just killed just now, that Warlock with Ram, he had Mitta, and he lost, and he was shooting me first, and I shot him 3 times in the face and killed him. It is a very decent weapon. Beginner scout rifle, take a look at it. This guy had a sniper. I know I rocked his reticle off that first shot. His shot went up in the air when he tried to shoot me. Example of how dangerous this weapon can be with the best rolls, and that's just not even the best rolls that I just killed him with. I was in 5th place this whole match, and I won with this weapon. It is a very easy to use weapon. So, Iron Banner, if you got the marks and you don't have a decent scout rifle, look into it, use it. It is worth your time. It is worth using. Alright, well, that wraps up my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this was helpful. And I will holler at you Guardians later. Deuces.